The Federal Executive Council meeting has approved that Nigeria should sign the framework agreement establishing the Continental Free Trade Area in Kigali. Council also approved for Nigeria to express an interest in preparing a bid to host the Secretariat where the work will be done. State House correspondent Maria Olashinde tells us more.
This week's Federal Executive Council meeting was presided by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo with President Muhammadu Buhari on a working visit to Yobe State. After the Federal Executive Council meeting, 5 ministers took turns to brief journalists on the outcome of the meeting. Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Okechukwu Enelama, says President Muhammadu Buhari will sign the framework agreement establishing the Continental Free Trade Area in an extraordinary session of the African Union, AU, on March the 21st, 2018 in Kigali. The minister spoke on the importance of this agreement and how it will work for Nigeria.
It's very important in going into the agreement that it's clear that we're doing what's good for Nigeria. Which means that we want it to generate more export. We want African markets 1.2 billion, we're 180 million. We're an ambitious people, we have an ambitious economic agenda, and we're going into this wanting to clearly improve access, market access for our products and our people. Having said that, we're also going into it wanting to protect our market from unfair trade practices.
His colleague, Minister of State for Petroleum, Ibe Kachukwu, also briefed on the state of Nigeria's refineries and work being done to revive them.
We came into a situation where we don't have money to fix the refineries. You have to raise the money. We created a PPP model. It has to go through a process. The technical committee is headed by NNPC. Obviously, they submit their reports to the board as and when they complete their work. From a management of the technical aspects of the contracting, that is something that we'll have to allow NNPC handle. It is not the job of the ministry to superimpose. You've got to let them do their work and do it efficiently. And all we have tried to do is push those timelines.
Minister of Foreign Affairs Jeffrey Onyema assured State House correspondents that the sack of the former U.S. Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, a day after visiting the country, would not affect the issues discussed with Nigeria.
We expect to have every expectation that everything he has said with respect to U.S.-Nigeria relations reflects the position of the United States, the position of the President of the United States. So we don't see any change happening at all.
Enelama says Nigeria has played a leadership role in the negotiations, so he also got approval to express an interest in the Secretariat of Continental Free Trade Area and that the headquarters be located in Nigeria. Maria Olashinde, TVC News, Abuja.